All right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's gonna wax this guy early.
He's gonna get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing. Kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. All right, so here he is, the Killer Gorilla, longtime middleweight contender, Jared Cannonier. And how do you assess the career to this point in time? Well, only two guys to beat him in the last 5 or 6 years, Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. So most of the fights, like this one tonight, that Jared Cannonier is expected to win, he has held serve and done just that. If there has been any knock on Cannonier, it's that his game just hasn't been quite elite enough when the challenges have been the guys at the top of the division. But Cannonier is world-class. He has realized success in 3 different UFC divisions. And even though he's coming up on 40, don't let the age fool you. That's just a number. This guy looks a whole lot better with his shirt off than me. The Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nassourdine Imavov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He's a 5-tool player. He's got submissions, he's got knockouts, he has cardio, very good in transition as well. Hasn't been able to get over the proverbial hump when it comes to realizing a UFC middleweight championship, but he believes this is the fight and this is the matchup that's going to get him to the promised land. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice punch, man.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh! Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cannonier.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Again.
Fast pace here in the early going. Right hook to the head block. Right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just missed with that right hand.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Imavov. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
there it is. Now he's going to mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Cannonier's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Big ground and pound.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Nassourdine Imavov. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, clean hook there.
Oh, nice. And now some separation. His opponent's got in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
Oh, nice jab. Under 2 minutes now to go. Straight right is there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the red.
He's hurt. Oh, nice kick. Oh, uppercut.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, collar tie. Imavov's cut above the eye.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
10 seconds to go in round one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. His misses are in attempt. Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Nassourdine Imavov's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Imavov. Useful hook there. Slips. Checks the leg kick. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Cannonier's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Now some separation.
there.
Now he's got,
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
oh, effective use of the jab by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, big knee.
Nice double team.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. In the half guard. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Cannonier gets back up. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, nice job to block the kicks.
All right, let's go. Let's start to come off now.
Man, these guys. Imavov goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Man, that leg kick looked like a Louisville slugger as Jared Cannonier lands to the lead leg of his opponent.
Jared Cannonier always had power, but now he's developed the skills to match. He moved down the road, nice double leg, yes.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Imavov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Press control now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Seconds winding down in round two. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cannonier. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Oh, good lead right by Cannonier. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Imavov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Slips to avoid the right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, the fighter's gonna have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that.
You heard him bad.
Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, he got hit again.
Now he's back up.
Oh, big knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Oh, nice takedown.
Getting him out here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
Changing the position.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, he got to his spot.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Imavov's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Imavov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Cannonier's eye is closing up. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they...
Oh my goodness.
We might get a stoppage here. Seconds winding down in round 3.
Hands...
Wow! That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet, but frustration cannot set in because when you're fighting someone this good, this tough, it only takes them one opportunity to finish you.
ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Great block there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Straight punch is true.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Great punch landing with so much power.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Imavov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Cannonier. Really good job to land these strikes from top positions. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. Jared Cannonier with a huge win tonight.
Oh, man.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.